Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 15 of this house build. Let's get started. So in this video, we're gonna continue molding this and adding more design. So what I'm gonna do first is go to our south elevation, and here what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change this. So I'm gonna delete the railing first. It's because I want to add in a nicer view right here. At the same time, I want to move this one a little bit more on this side, and I want to edit this boundary. It's because I feel like that we need to minimize this a little bit. So I'm gonna trim and extend this and trim and extend here. Click on finish, don't attach, look at it at 3D. So it's still looking like that. I like to increase this boundary up to this wall. I just want it to be flush right there. And at the same time, so once that flush, I'm going to pull this one down. And join element. So I'm going to leave it like that. I think that's good enough size. And then pull this one back a little bit. Also, I want to, because we have this entertainment center right here, I want to move this one like that and then just create a copy. And then cut geometry on this. And then we have something that looks like that. And obviously we could center all of this. Something like that. Here, I'm going to delete this one because there's too much right here. We could probably put a storage right here as well. So instead of having another one like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to my south elevation now, and basically I'm just going to extend that so that it's not in our view anymore. At least it's pulled down like that. And then now I'm gonna do is go to architecture, model in place, and then generic model. And then we're going to add an extrusion, pick a plane. We're gonna choose this wall. And then here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to choose this one around 200 right here, and then 200 at the top. So make sure that we have 200. You choose the one that you want to move. This one, you need to delete that. Select this, and this one should be on here. There we go. And then TR, trim and extend right there, and delete those. Make sure to change this to around 600. We're going to extend that anyway later. And then in terms of material, we could put one of the clad whites again, duplicate that, apply OK, and then click on finish. Go to 3D to see how it looks. AL, align it from this end, now one, and then there. So it will look like a box. And then we need to go right here. What I'm gonna do is, yeah, let's just do that later on. Let's just click finish, go to second floor, and fix this one right here. And then there. So we have something that looks like that. This one, let's fix this. Not too much. At least a little bit showing like that. Let's look right here. That looks fine. Another one. Let's add something right here. So model in place. And then this one should be generic model again. Press OK. Extrusion. Pick a plane. I'm gonna choose this one. And let's select this. Select this. And then offset 200. Space bar. Select it right there. Change this to a material. I'm gonna choose copper and then duplicate that. Copper because I can be able to look into that once I have this one. So I just need to basically differentiate everything. That's why I want copper to look. I'm gonna go back to south, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to extend this one all the way at the top. And let's look at it at 3D. The only thing that I don't like is it's showing the one at the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it 400 instead. Edit extrusion. This one should be 400. So 400 on all sides. There we go. Click on finish and then finish again. And then let's just navigate it on that. Pull it somewhere there. Move it to the corner. Same goes right here. Pull it up and pull it down. That's looking good. And then here we could select the copper, same. So what we could do is I'm going to select the copper on this face. So we need to go to paint, and then let's look for the copper one that we created. So copper one, add this face right there on this face, and here the one below we need to basically split face this. And then let's look at it as second floor so that we determine the separation. So I'm gonna choose this right here, and then from here click on finish, go back to 3D, and then here we'll be able to select the copper again, only on that face. There we go. And then I'm gonna change this one. I'm gonna choose plywood for that part. And then a different material again. Maybe softwood lumber on all of this part right here. And I'm thinking now, instead of this one, I rather put something different. So let's go to second floor, and we have a curtain wall right here, CS on that. I'm gonna add it right here and right there. Also right here, CM or CS on this right here. So basically we're gonna make this one attach on that. Okay, go to 3D and just pull it down. You can estimate that if you want to. AL on that, and then AL on those as well. AL. There we go. I think that looks much better, having those glass instead. Wanna see how this one looks. I know this is too much, but it's really hard to make a corner on this. There we go, that's the corner. And then we have a corner right here as well. Let's look at 3D. That looks good. So now let's add in the grids. So here I'm just going to add to divide them. Make 3 here, 3 as well. So basically it snaps. So I can determine that this one can be snapped. And then here, this is too much, so I'm gonna put in a 500 on top. This one, we can put 3 as well. This one at the top, 500. And then add the one in the middle. This one is too big, so let's add 3. And in order to add a door, what you need to do is So we need to add the mullions first. So 50 by 65, add all of them so that we're already covered right there. Add those and add that. And then you go here, insert, load family, and then we go to doors, and then we have single curtain glass. Click on open. What you need to do is select the panel. So once this is highlighted, select that, drop down right here, it will be loaded. So we have the single right here, and then there we go. But you need to delete the one below because no door has that. And then you do the same thing right here. So I'm gonna put it right maybe on this side. Select that, drop down, single, and then the orientation, you need to go to second floor plan in order to do that. So here I want it to be on this one. Drop down, curtain, and then delete this. And then let's go to second floor to change orientation. Flip it right here, flip it there. And then flip it there. This one, flip it on this side and there, going out. Let's save it. And then here, I just want to differentiate us again. All the materials. So what we can do is go to ArcAd or modify, pick paint, and then we need to separate. So this one, for example, bamboo weave, I know we haven't used that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this one to differentiate those. And then some of this as well. Textile slate blue on this part, so that we know we differentiate those. Don't forget the ones that are on those ones. We need to change this as well. So paint, I think this is sash, and plywood sheeting. So make sure when you're changing stuff, you'll be able to remember what you used, because it's very hard to differentiate. So here as well, let's change this. So here, what I'm gonna do is I just want on the inside, not right here, because this is the whole panel. So what you need to do is split face this. So once you split face that, as you can see, you'll be able to, you can draw and then you can pick this one. There we go. Once you do that, you're only basically only on this part. So now once you click that, I'm gonna use paint stripe so that we could determine that we did it perfectly. So now instead of being chosen to be paint on all of that, you only choose on this side. And Maybe we should change all of this, but I'll think about that. I want to change this, but it's too much already. So I think that's good enough. Maybe I'll choose everything to be metal. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.